everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a full day of eating today. I am on WEGOVY on week number 2 and I'm going to track calories as well. So every now and again, like maybe a couple of times a week, I'll track calories, but I don't typically do that day to day. So I did lose 50 pounds weight loss on Manjaro, and then I've been maintaining for maybe like 3 months now. It's been a while. And then 2 weeks ago I switched over to WEGOVY. I'm on 0.5. I didn't have to start from the beginning. I didn't have a washout period because I'm with Voy, or like some providers don't like make you do that, but some do. I am going to do a separate video on all the ins and outs of my weight loss journey switching to WEGOVY, how it's been. I'm not going to ramble on for like 10 minutes right now, but yeah, so far so good. But yeah, I am just going to get into it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast yet. This is 20 grams of protein and 173 calories. Because of the milk and the collagen added, that is what makes up the protein. So yeah, I do love having this, and it is completely tasteless. I've not really moved the kitchen around, but I've moved the coffee machine to here. So I feel like I stand here to record now, and the coffee machine used to be here, but the air fryer is here. But I feel like it makes sense because that's where I'm cooking. But it's weird how I feel like I'm always standing over here to record now. I used to stand there, like, anyway. Yeah, if anyone was looking to start either Manjaro or WEGOVY yourself, I do have an affiliate discount code, so you can get £50 off your first order. So it does start as little as £79 if you're going to start on WEGOVY, and you can get 3 and 6 month discounted plans. You're not tied into a contract, anything like that. It's honestly a really, really good offer, and the link is in the description if you do an order. Just fill out the questions and the discount will be automatically applied at the checkout. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions, let me know. I have got some heck sausages in the fridge. I'm sure they need to be used by today. Yeah, it's the 3rd of November today, and these need to be used by today. So I'm going to have, I'm going to cook the rest of these. These are so good. If you're trying to eat lower calorie, higher in protein, per 2 sausages, it's 74 calories and 11 grams of protein. Like, can you get better than that? So I'm going to have something with these. I'm just going to drink this and then I will sort breakfast out. Currently 11 o'clock, so more like late breakfast, and I've added some crispy chili oil on top. Slightly amended the portion, like on the calories. I think it's more like 35 grams of protein, but yeah, this is going to be nice and filling, and I love like the combo with the cottage cheese and the avocado and the crispy chili oil. It's so good. So now that I'm at maintenance, my maintenance calories are between 2,000 and 2,100 a day. So I've worked this out on the TDEE calculator, and I've also used like an app that I had, just like a tracking app, and I put my my stats in there, what I weigh, my activity levels, age, height, all of that, and it will give you your deficit calories and your maintenance calories. So just make sure you're following whatever calorie deficit or maintenance calories that you are. You might need to eat more or less than me, but yeah, these are just ideas on what you can cook. I actually don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, but it's Monday. I've got all my food shopping in, so the options are endless today. So I have been sent a new product. I've been testing it out the past week or so to get a bit of data on there before I wanted to show you. It is the Body Pod by Hume Health. So it's a body analyzer, 98% as accurate as a DEXA scan. So basically the point of this is you buy this, you make a one-time purchase, and you can measure everything with this, every day, every week, however often you want to weigh yourself. but a DEXA scan is literally about 150 to 200 pounds, and it takes about 2 hours to do. Like, who wants to pay them prices? So I was so excited to get this, and this portion of the video is kindly sponsored by Hume Health as well. Obviously, as you know, I'm £50 down, I'm now maintaining, but there is, you know, it's not just about the scales and what the scales say, it's about everything else. So with these, it gives you a metabolic age, body fat, body water, muscle mass, bone mass, protein mass, weight without fat, etc. Like, there are so many things that it measures, and the fact that this is actually accurate, you know, 98% as accurate as a DEXA scan, it's really good to know. So for me personally, you want to change your body composition, you want to lose fat, gain muscle, or, you know, whatever your goals are, you can actually track it accurately with this. So this is what it looks like, so fancy. So you stand on it and pull it up and just hold it. I'll give you a little example. So you just hold it like this and hold that. That is how you use it. So I'm going to go through my personal stats. I'll pop it here on screen. I've just got it here in front of me. So first of all, my weight has fluctuated between 142 to 143.7 was my last weigh-in. I am due to weigh in 2 days from now, so that obviously might fluctuate. But yeah, I do usually fluctuate between 141 and 143 pounds, which is fine. But yeah, obviously I'm not only focusing on the scales, on what the weight is, I'm focusing on everything else. So first of all, my metabolic age is 42. I'm kind of shocked there, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to work on getting that down. So I think a bit more cardio might help that. And then my skeletal muscle mass is 53.7, which is standard. So it will tell you if something is low, standard, or high. And also when you click it, it gives you a little description of what that is if you are not sure. So I'm happy with that. I've been weight training for almost 8 years now. I try and eat high protein. I try and make sure, you know, on this weight loss journey to retain my muscle mass. So I am happy with that. But my body fat is high actually. It's 32.9. I did think that my body fat would be lower, but it gives me a goal to work towards, so it is what it is. I can keep on track of that. And also it gives you a body like analyzer. So if you click the other little tab I'll show you here, it actually shows you your body and all your body parts and what the muscle mass and body fat is on there. So I think that's a really good feature to the app as well. Moving on, my lean mass is standard 88.9, which is good. My subcutaneous fat is high at 41.1. You know, I am going to look into when something is high, I'm going to try and get that down and just look into what I can improve there. I mean, obviously I'm not perfect. What I'm taking from this is I've got good muscle mass, so I'm just taking that away from this. My skeletal muscle mass is standard. Body water percentage is standard actually, which is good. And it tells you a breakdown. It's not just body water percentage. It gives you a breakdown of 3 different the minerals and things that are in there. If you do want to try this body analyzer for yourself, the information is in the description and you can use the code FITWITHLIZ to get a discount off. Good evening. Well, it's currently 4:15. I'm back now. I had to pop out for a few hours basically. I had to go to the doctor's. I had a smear test. So if you are due a smear, book it. It's not nice, none of us like it, but finally got that out the way and done. It wasn't that bad. It was literally like 10 seconds and it was done. So I had all the intentions of having this for lunch. Basically plans have changed. I'm going to show you what I was having, and I did actually track it, and it was like less than 300 calories and about 25 or 26 grams of protein. So I've got this little 0% Greek yogurt. This is the best brand. I was going to have a bit of protein granola and some chocolate with that, some dark chocolate, and yeah, it's like 26 grams of protein. I thought that would be a perfect like light lunch, and then obviously cook dinner when I'm home. Basically there's been a bit of a change of plan, so we've decided to go to the pub to meet my dad for a couple of drinks. It's Monday club. I mean, I never go out on a Monday. It's so rare to go out on a Monday, but I haven't seen him all week and I didn't see him the weekend. So I've already seen my mum today, and then I'll just go and see my dad. So instead of like coming home and cooking dinner, because I know me, I know I will not want to come home and cook dinner, and if I do, it will just be throwing something in the oven, and to be honest, none of us really enjoy that. Like, I would rather have a proper meal. So because we're at the pub, we'll just get some pub grub basically. It is a sizzler, so there are calories on the menu. I know the calories are not like 100% accurate, but I'll just go off what the calories say. probably have a few glasses of wine, 2 or maybe 3. I'll let you know. I'll get a recording of what I have, and I'll still try and count calories as close as possible today. So I will pop here on screen the calories that I end up having, and like the wine calories, the food calories, and overall. I think when you go out, I expect my fats to be high and protein to be low, because when you're not eating proper, you know, home cooked meals or meals at home, that's just always the way. It's just how it is. Most of the food is like fried. Like even when you're trying to make the best choices, I feel like you're never gonna hit all your goals if you are tracking all of that. But when I'm home, I'm just gonna wait until I'm home to have this. I will always have, I usually have these in the morning, but I'll just have all my supplements before bed. So these are the fruits and veg capsules from Juice Plus. So yeah, the difference between these is you actually absorb all of the nutrients because of how these are made. I'll put the link in the description if you was interested in ordering. You get a 4-month supply and you can pay over 4 months as well, which is good, which is what I did. And then I've got my magnesium, calcium, vitamin D and omega-3. It looks a lot, but I have it. It's a good routine. I feel healthier. I feel good having these. And then I have my collagen, and that is all of my supplements. So yeah, that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.